Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Roya Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. Despite the fact that Teen Titans Go is nobody's favorite show, the movie is hitting some surprisingly high notes. Something that critics are especially enjoying is how self-aware the movie is, and how it is unafraid to go ahead and make a little fun of itself, because they know that if they don't, we would just do it for them realistically. So let's take a look at the top 10 Easter eggs you missed in Teen Titans Go to the Movies. In the number 10 spot, the Justice League animated series. There are many nods in the film to works of DC in existence and even some things yet to come. Here, when the team walks into Warner Brothers studio, they see a billboard that's got a very familiar four faces on it, the major players of the Justice League. If this looks vaguely familiar, it's because this is a recreation of a shot from the opening credits of Justice League the animated series. Next at number 9, the mustache. The team spots a poster advertising for a movie called Detective Chimp and the Case of the Missing Mustache. Seems an innocent enough reference, but did you stop to wonder why the S in a mustache is a Superman symbol? This is a subtle but hilarious prod at the CGI used to hide Henry Cavill's mustache in Justice League, which he had grown out for Mission Impossible Fallout. If you ask me, they should have just left it. A mustached Superman would have been one of the best things about that mess of a movie. Coming in at number 8, the 1989 font. The words "coming this summer" opened up the Teen Titans Go to the Movies trailer. If you were around back in the day of the 1989 Batman, the font of this trailer may look really familiar. Indeed, it is the same font that was used by what could be considered one of the very first comic book adaptation movies, so it's nice to see this superhero farce pay some tribute. In the number 7 spot, the Green Lantern movie. At one point, Starfire innocently asks Green Lantern if he's ever gotten his own movie. Green Lantern answers by saying, "We don't talk about that." This is an obvious jab at the mess that was the 2011 Green Lantern movie. It's nice that DC isn't afraid to admit where they messed up, because we all know their cinematic features haven't always been the greatest. Could that change with this Teen Titans Go movie? Up at number 6, The Incredibles 2. This isn't an Easter egg, so to speak, but if you were feeling a little deja vu watching the movie, you're not alone. And if you missed this entirely, now you're aware. But the parallels between Teen Titans Go and Incredibles 2 storyline are quite strong. Both teams of heroes want respect and to be recognized as heroes. Both teams want to go into the public eye. Both face off against a mind-manipulating villain who isn't who they appear to be. Are we sure this isn't a rerun? Coming in at number 5, Aquamanatee. A movie poster that I found particularly funny was the one called Aquamanatee. It's very easy to miss this one on account of the Titans breaking out in a golf cart in that whole scene, but it is a poke at the upcoming Aquaman movie and how people aren't exactly expecting it to be a thrilling superhero film on account of his history, but it's still probably gonna be fun to watch. It's like manatees. Those guys are pretty cute. Next up at number 4, Next Summer. This little treat is actually in the same picture as the Aquamanatee one. You can see the words on the wall stating, "Holding up bat pants everywhere next summer." This is extremely subtle but can be interpreted as a bit of fun making with the fact that every time we're promised a superhero movie, it's promised in next summer. No, wait, next summer. Actually, next winter. Actually, just forget about it, it's not happening. Up next at number 3, other hero movie flops. The filmmaker in the movie, Jade Wilson, tells Robin that she only makes movies based on real superheroes. This cuts to a scene with lesser-known heroes Shazam, Steel, and Jonah Hex giggling, because the latter two had pretty undesirable films. But does this mean that DC isn't expecting much for the Shazam film that's coming out? Way to set the stage there, guys. Don't care, still gonna go see it. In the number 2 spot, Batman vs. Joker. I'm sure you've noticed by now, but the movie posters are indeed something fun for the discerning eye, and this one went a little bit deeper. The movie advertised is called Batman vs. Joker: Yawn of Justice. Sounds a lot like Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, right? And trust me, the yawn was deliberate. We all know the movie had us half falling asleep, half wondering what the hell was going on. At least DC is owning up to it finally. And finally, in the number 1 spot, Stan Lee. This was hard to miss, but it was also one of the most brilliant little moments of the film. Despite the news reports stating that this was gonna happen, a Stan Lee cameo in a DC film really wasn't expected. Yet there he was, poking obvious amusement at himself for needing to be in all superhero movies. And he played himself despite all his health concerns and troubles going on in his life. Once the king of cameos, always the king of cameos. So those were the top 10 Easter eggs from Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the film. My name is Roya Destroya, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.